Hey everyone, Daniel A.K. Rye here and everything and all that. So, you know, a vlog that, you know, that it's recently come to mind and everything and all that and stuff, because, you know, it's hard to come up with vlogs. And, you know, I know I talk about subjects that, you know, maybe people talk about, maybe they don't talk about, but honestly and stuff, I just, you know, I just think about something and then, you know, I put my words out there and everything, and whether, you know, people have similar ideas or have better ideas than what I do or say or whatever, or what I think and everything. I know my opinion is just my opinion and everything and all that, but then the fact that, you know, I would think that, you know, most of the things I tend to say are within reason and understanding, empathy, respect, you know, things like that in general. So today's vlog and everything is about, you know, courtesy, politeness, and respect. So, you know, okay, you know, what happens is it's so strange that, you know, for some reason, which I find so weird, is as we get older, we forget to do these things, like politeness and courtesy and everything and all that, because, you know, when we're little, we're taught to say, excuse me, thank you, sorry, you know, different things like that and everything and all that. But then, you know, partially is the fact that, you know, maybe it's not done so often or whatever, or the fact that, you know, the fact that, you know, it's the upbringing, honestly, with some people, because some people don't raise their children that way, or they don't raise people that way, or the fact that when they're growing up and they think that those things they do, the politeness and the courtesy and everything and stuff, that they kind of feel like they're screwed, or they feel like, you know, like there's, like they set themselves up for an expectation that will never be met or whatever, never get done and stuff, and they can't expect it from people they think it's going to come from, when it doesn't come from those people. But the ones that matter the most definitely says something, because, you know, the fact that they know that you have a respect for them. I know that's where respect comes into play and everything, because respect is, you know, done in different ways and everything and all that. You know, some people say, you know, you have to give some respect to get some respect, or respect's not given, it's earned, and stuff like that. There's different situations where those sayings can relate and everything and all that. I know that for a fact that, you know, I had someone telling me, you know, because the fact that they were, they're my friend's parent or whatever, I can't remember if it was their father or mother, but they were like, you know, in the military, so of course they had a military mind. So basically, for what I've seen, because I've had family members in the military and everything and all that, that, you know, respect isn't given, it's earned. So, you know, you know, and it's not a problem for some people, and some people just kind of like it's like, you know, it shouldn't have to be that way or something. But not everybody is like-minded and everything, and, you know, or open-minded, or try to be concise with things, or at least share, you know, a fact that, you know, at least there's something there, you know, and, you know, but, you know, you just, when it comes to things daily, especially when it's not just the people that you deal with in your life, like family, friends, and stuff, and acquaintances and everything. I'm talking about just people. It's like, you know, I hate to say it, because I admit, for a while, especially and everything, until I started getting the proper help I needed and therapy and stuff, all I really, I learned how to balance out things like my empathy, my compassion, my understanding, everything, because I was a bleeding heart quite a bit and everything. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And, you know, sometimes when I expect it from strangers, you know, like when I gave up my seat on the bus, or I open a door for them or whatever, I expect them to say thank you and, you know, or smile, like the fact that, and then that's his own reward. You know, I'm not expecting money or anything. But honestly, it's the fact that, you know, you do it because you want to do it. It's not because you have to. Some people think that you have to do something, but then you think about it, because is it something you have to, or something you want to do? Because it's a matter of choice overall and everything. You can't just say, you know, I don't want to do, I have to do this, I have to do that and everything and all that. And, you know, it's just crazy because, you know, unfortunately some people, you know, can mistake kindness for something like they want something from someone or something. And it doesn't have to be that way, you know? Don't let certain thoughts like that kind of get into you or whatever, make you think that way. Honestly, you know, you have to make that choice what you want to do. And whether you choose to be the person who you really are, or just act like somebody else when you're out there and stuff, or whatever, it's up to you. And, you know, if anything, when it comes to politeness, courtesy, and respect and everything, you know, and, you know, get it straight, people, because sometimes some people don't understand the fact that there is such thing as a golden rule. And, you know, some people are like, silence is golden. It's like, that's not the rule. And the fact that some people take it out of context, with the fact that the saying is changed around and everything, because, you know, originally, I don't know where it originally originated from, but the fact that people consider it related to the Bible and Catholicism and Christianity, and honestly, it's not as much and everything. It's just the fact that, you know, it's like something that most religions would probably relate and understand and work with, that work on trying to be equal and understanding and goodness towards mankind, to humankind and everything in general. So that golden rule is treat people the way you want to be treated. And sometimes, you know, you don't get it that way because some people don't think that way or something, or some people don't know. And, you know, you got to let them decide that, honestly. So, because if you can't change, if you can't make someone change themselves or whatever or something, then they'll never learn. Because you could help them, or the fact that, you know, you just keep doing it, and eventually, you know, something will click in their head, or something will, you know, whatever. With the people that you do know, and you feel like, you know, you don't get exactly the validation or something or whatever. And then the fact that, you know, and then, you know, if you kind of, you know, expect things from people that you don't, that will not happen, or you think should happen or whatever, you gotta let that go. Because I kid you not, because there were certain times like that too, when it wasn't just family or friends, and with the fact that maybe people, acquaintances or whatever. And what was ugly was the fact that, you know, I started to build up resentment and everything. And resentment is ugly, trust me. And then when that sucker popped its ugly head over and everything, you know, it was at the wrong time, the wrong people and everything, all that. So, you know, it's messed up. So you gotta learn to let that go. But, you know, that golden rule and everything, and, you know, whether you take it as a religious aspect or whatever and stuff, but the fact that it's where it's, you know, I know that, you know, I am a Catholic Christian, and I could say it just as much as what I was taught and everything. But, you know, it comes in many forms, and you can choose whatever you want. I choose to say what I say because I know that, you know, I want to be open-minded and everything. And if you leave a comment or a post or something, or when you see me and you say something on the words of what relates and everything, go ahead, no problem, sure, no problem at all. But most of all and everything, the golden rule, treat others how you want to be treated and stuff. That's like the overall thing about this vlog and everything, when it comes to politeness, courtesy, and respect and everything, because, you know, But, you know, it's crazy how things like that, you know, you don't think about very much and stuff, and how much a difference it does make in everything when you do these things, because it actually changes the mood quite a bit and everything. I'm thinking of doing some social experiments for future videos, but, you know, first I'm going to test it on people I do know and the people that, you know, if I record them, that they don't mind being recorded for a video. Because not everybody is just open-minded, and some people think that, you know, they're just being used for something bad or whatever. I don't know. So this is Daniel, aka Rice, signing off.